What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. I know it's been a minute since we've seen each other, but I'm glad that you guys have came back. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If these messages resonate with you, please leave comments down in the comment section. I'd like to hear that. And if you have any updates from previous readings that I've had with you on this channel, then please feel free to share that as well. I got kind of overwhelmed with personal readings. I offer personal readings, and I got, but I wasn't just offering them on YouTube. I offered them on Twitter, I offered them on Instagram, I offered them on Facebook. So I got like a lot more feedback than I expected for personal readings during the last couple weeks. So that's why I kind of got off track. But today we're going to do this pick a card reading. I try to make sure that all my decks look the same. I didn't want to have you drawn to a certain image, but I wanted all the decks to look the same. They all have the same number of cards, but maybe not all from the same deck. So you may see cards that may repeat itself as far as the tarot is going. I'm going to be using my little dice here to tell me how many numerology cards to pull for you. So this is mixed with tarot, oracle, and I even have my little bag of charms. When I first started this channel, I said that I like to use like different little trinkets and everything. So I have a little bag of charms that I may pull out some charms for you as well, depending on your group, and we'll see how that goes. So we're going to start from my left to your right. This will be group A near the cell phone, group B in the middle by the die, and group C over here by the doggone tarot cards. So that's what I want you to look at. So there are going to be timestamps on here to show which deck is what. So if you pick deck A, you'll see the timestamp for that. Deck B again, and deck C there. So go ahead and just take a look and see what you are drawn to, what you're feeling. Just close your eyes, open your eyes, and then see if any one of the decks pull you, because again, I have them all looking the exact same, even though they are not the exact same. And then we can go ahead and get started. Okay, all right. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Again, my name is Poetry. For those of you who pulled deck A, these are your cards for today. So we have the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles, if you're familiar with the Rider-Waite deck for terminology. The King is usually a pretty stable person, stable-minded, got himself together, or at least trying to get himself together. Then we have the Five of Wands. It usually reflects a lot of bickering, a lot of misunderstanding, arguments, fighting, and that could be externally or internally, fighting with yourself. The Seven of Air, or the Seven of Swords. The air represents swords. The air also represents certain zodiac signs. You already know what you are. This is the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Earth. Fresh start, new beginnings. Grounding yourself again. Got the grounding being represented more than once. The Empress. I said the Empress with a T. The Empress. The Ace of Wands. So you have ace energy here in a couple places. And the Two of Swords. Okay, so I see so far there's a lot of sword and pentacles. There's no emotional energy represented here. No water signs, no cups, so to speak. This is all about your passion, your intellect, and your money, kind of, so to speak, or grounding yourself. So you're trying to leave your emotions out of this situation. This must have something to do with you getting your dollars right. You're on a journey to get some new ideas, some new, better, put yourself in a better financial situation. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Let's see. So like I said, with the King of Coins, the King of Coins is usually a really slow moving person. They're grounded. They're trying to grow what they have from what they have, like to plant seeds and make things become fruitful. You see the worker bee there. Where's my little worker bee? I know he's there. See the little worker bee there in the car. He's working hard to achieve all his dreams, and it's paying off. It's paying off. The sun will come out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like everyone around you is able to reap those rewards as well. As you can see, he's continuously planting seeds, and as he's planting seeds, his money is continuously growing as well. So this is what I'm saying. I see this in regards to, a dream that you may have, a project that you're working on, a job that you're going in for, but it's dealing with getting your finances stable. Like I said, with the Five of Wands, you've been fighting against your own passion is what I'm seeing here. This is an internal struggle. There's some things that you have wanted to do. You said you want to do. You made outlines for them. You told your friends about them. But for some reason, you just haven't been able to move forward. And that's because you've been fighting with yourself. You've been doubting yourself. You've been procrastinating. You're being lazy. And then you're beating yourself up for doing all those things. Well, you are very clear and aware what you are doing. So it's time for you to start using your intellect a lot better. Get yourself grounded, get yourself focused, and if it takes you being on a spiritual quest to help you get yourself grounded and focused, then so be it. If it takes you picking up book and learning more about your craft, so be it. But you need to really start get out of your own way. Get out of your own way here and really balance and focus on your thoughts and what you want to achieve in life and your dreams that you have and how to make those things come true for you. Put them in motion. Like you see with this, he has his third eye open. His other eyes are kind of like whited out. Like he's no longer looking through rose-colored glasses. His eyes are kind of whited out. He's using his third eye. He's using his brain to finally manifest the things that he wants to manifest. And like I said, you have a lot of grounding energy here, especially with the ace. The ace of earth was just basically the ace of pentacles. Yeah, you want to get to this point. You want to get to this fruitful stage, but you're going to have to start. This is the new beginning. You are finally looking at your financial situation, your home situation with brand new eyes, and you're going to clean the slate and start over from scratch. Even if you're pulling out the old draft that you started writing and you put it aside, you're putting it back out with a fresh new set of eyes, and you're about to birth a new existence for you. That's what I'm seeing here with the Empress. Like I say, you're finally wising up to what you need to do, and you're full of ideas. You're pregnant with ideas. You're pregnant with a new innocence, with a clarity that is going to help you reap these rewards. It's going to help you become the king of your own castle. Like I say, this is, again, you have a lot of ace energy here, a lot of new energy here, and this is your passion. So even though here you've been fighting against yourself and struggling with your own thoughts and everything, beating yourself up inside, this is the wands here, and then you have the ace of wands here saying you finna let all this shit right here go. You putting that to the wayside. It's down in the past, and now you finna start new. You start new, and again, you see, you have the educational tools there that you can use to help guide you on your way. There's a new creative passion that's inside of you. You have a passion to travel and go out and see and do more, to learn more about your craft. If you are a chef and you like to cook, you want to go travel and take some new spices from around the world. Same thing here. Same thing here. And I noticed that you have like the feather there being represented. Also, you have his wings here being represented by the feathers as well. That's your intellect. You're gonna really put your mind into it, put your brain into it. And like, so you have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords is like you haven't been wanting to, you've been blinded. You've been blinded by your own doubt. That's pretty much what it is. Nothing else has been in your way. There's nothing blocking you, and you're ready to take aim and hit your goals. And you've been so blinded by fear, let me put it that way, by fear and by doubt, that you don't even realize that you already got exactly what you need to hit your mark. Like this is a messenger here. This is a messenger here, and that messenger is telling you that all of this here is already in the making. You've already stepped forward and put things into play. Okay. Your Archangel animal card says that you need to step forward and act with fortitude and cooperation. So yeah, it's finally time for you to step it up and act with fortitude and cooperation. Wear your hair with pride. You know, your hair was considered to be your crown. Whatever thoughts that you had in your mind that you wanted to manifest, wear it with pride. And like say, that looks like her third eye as well, also being represented there. Wear it with pride. Follow your dreams. Stop doubting yourself. And no matter if people think you crazy, whatever it is you're trying to do, if they think you crazy, stick to it. Stick to your guns. Don't let anybody discourage you. You know, so that way you won't start battling your own self again. Don't let anybody discourage you from your dreams. Wear your crown with pride. This says wellness. The recovery of your health and wellness is here. Have you been making yourself sick because you feel like you haven't achieved what you wanted to in life? Is everybody else around you doing that? And like, you're like, oh man, I should have been able to do that too. But you haven't been able to do it. So you've been making yourself sick. But where are you? Been making yourself sick with fear? Let's see. Where else is this going? Yeah, you have some energetic movement. You need to get moving. That's basically what I've been saying here. You know, say act with fortitude and cooperation. You need this energetic movement, using your intellect, starting new, getting yourself grounded again. You know, looking at the root of everything that you've want to take place. The root of it, the base of it, how to get it done. But you got to really study and show yourself worthy, show yourself approved. Yeah, and then that movement is going to start happening. It's going to start taking place. What else we got here for you? Again, planting the seeds. We need to plant the seeds again. Look at it. This is like when I see two different cards giving me the same message, it's letting me know that this is something that you really need to do. Like I said, you've already had the ideas in your head. The ideas have always been there. They're inside of you. The ideas are there. You know what you want to do, but you've just been fighting against yourself. But if you plant the seeds and get it started, then it's going to be bountiful. It's going to be bountiful. I like to use these cards as my cards to tell me if there's any type of obstacles that may be in the way. Yeah, here we go. Reckless actions can lead to conflict. Again, here's your conflict. You fighting against yourself. We have that fire represented here, and the wands are fire signs or fire energy. Yeah, and if you start having reckless actions, you're not wearing your hair with pride. You're not moving with fortitude, acting with fortitude. Those reckless actions will lead to conflict, more and more conflict. Okay. And this says seduction, your passion, and your romance awaits. So this is not just a matter of work and home and money. This is a matter of the heart as well. You know, and fire is always represented. Can help you with that too. You're going to have some energetic movement with your heart, because passion and romance awaits. Seduction. Wow. All right now. So if this is in regards to a relationship, again, no, everything that I said still applies. You need to plant those seeds. You have to plant the seeds. If the person is unaware of how you feel, you can't expect them to read your mind. You got to plant the seeds in order for you to be bountiful, because your passion and your romances are going to be awaiting you. You know what I'm saying? Again, you have to act with fortitude. If this is somebody that you want, somebody that you is very interested in, the only way for you to do so is to have energetic movement by acting with fortitude. And, you know, use your common sense. Use your brain. Use your brain. You know, if you've been hurt before, don't worry. Because, like I said, this right here is representing wellness. You're in a place of wellness and recovery. And step out. Show yourself. Wear yourself with pride. You know. Stop beating yourself up. And like I said, look at the core existence of who you are. You have so much to offer, so much to give someone, so much love. You know what I'm saying? We bring that back onto your passion and your romance. And the Empress, full with love. You know, she represents the Venus. And yeah. All right, so let's see what I got for you. I said I was going to roll the die to see exactly how many numerology cards I'm going to pull for you. So we're going to pull 4. So I'm going to do 2 from my old deck. My new deck. Number 1. And the number 8. And number 6. And the number 3. Okay, so we don't have any repetitive numbers going on here. But again, the number 1 is a clean and new slate. You need to have that aggressive energy, that creative movement here that's going to be needed to create. There's going to be some individuality. You're looking at yourself. You're looking at yourself to really manifest the things that you want and you need in life. You've been struggling with your negativity. That's what also you're struggling with your negativity there. You're struggling with your negativity, but it's caused by your own doing. That's what this is. It's caused by your own doing here. But there's success and victory in all areas of your life. And you're going to be spending a lot of quality time with your loved one, or finding that loved one. In addition, let's see what else we had here for you. Choose your dreams. When we go back to the beginning with the King of Coins and manifesting, planting your seeds here and manifesting what you want, seeing the happy family, the sun coming out tomorrow. You know, choose your dreams is what we got going on here. You choose your dreams, challenge yourself, you know, with your wisdom and intellect. Challenge yourself. Again, challenging yourself. And, you know, you have good luck and fortune. That's what I'm seeing coming your way in the means of money, in the means of finance, and finally getting yourself financially stable. I'm seeing that there's good luck at the turn for you. A lot of personal growth as well. You know, wearing your hair with pride, you know, getting well, you know, getting rid of this inner fighting that I'm showing here, that for yourself. There's a lot of personal growth. You know, the newness, the foundation, a lot of personal growth that I'm showing with you. You know, you're going to obtain a lot of harmony, wisdom, and understanding as well. So, with the number 6 is basically telling you to rid yourself of negative energy. Get rid of it. Let it go. Let go of all that negative energy that you had. Have some self-love, some inner peace. Quell that, quench that, get some inner peace. You know what I'm saying? And stop being held back by anxiety and fear, which is what I originally stated as well. Stop being held back by anxiety and fear. And as far as your number 8, again, purge negative thoughts. You know, this is the only way that you are going to have to make any of this newfound love and romance be worth the fight. Making your home, like your financial life, stable. This right here, the number 8, is a spiritual awakening. Remember what I said here? Getting connected with yourself. A spiritual awakening is going to have to happen within you. Now, with all your cards added up together, we have a 6, a 7, 15, 18, and 18 makes a what's the word I'm looking for? Number 9. A master number 9. And so for the number 9, I'm looking at an unexpected fortune for you. Now, unexpected fortune sometimes is not necessarily dealing with money, even though I see a financial blessing for you. It's a financial abundance coming your way. Unexpected fortune could also be in matters of the heart. Okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, Group A. Again, if this message resonates with you, please leave a comment down in the comment section. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to move right on to the next group. Peace. Thank you for coming back. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to go ahead and do so. Again, this is for Group B. My name is Poetry. If this message resonates with you, please leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I think I just said that, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to start off with your tarot cards. I'm going to roll the die in order for you to get your numerology cards and how many I'm going to pull. And I didn't do this for the last group, but I feel like I should be doing the charms for this group here. We'll see. We'll see what my heart tells me, what it tells me. We're going to start off with the Moon card. The Moon card. There's a lot of confusion and grief and misunderstanding. But there's also some wisdom that is to be had amongst all of this grief and misunderstanding. The King of Cups, being in control of your emotions, having your shit together emotionally, thinking with your, being able to separate your heart from your head. Using your intuition. Alright, we have the 9 of Pentacles. There's a generosity there. But I see she's using, again, her intellect. Her third eye is open. And she's aware that there are snakes around her. Snakes can be one of two things. They could be a sign of deceit, or they could be a sign of healing. You ever notice, like, the medical catechus, I think that's how you pronounce it, has the snake there. The King of Swords. It's a lot of king energy here. Got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. 6 of Cups. Again, some generosity going on there. A lot of giving. It's emotional giving. 7 of Pentacles. Reaping your harvest. I'm going to place that there with that one as well. Okay, so those are your tarot cards that I have for you. So I'm starting off with a lot of, like I said, with the moon card. There's been a bit of confusion in your life right now. Some things you've been indecisive about, or not sure which way to go. And you seem to kind of be out there on your own. And it seems like everybody's watching you. Like all eyes are on you. With the fact that I just said all eyes, there's some wisdom. There's some knowledge to be had, and things to be learned, some life lessons to be learned. And I see with the King of Swords that you are really trying to get in control of your feelings. If you're not your feelings, you're trying to get out of your head, and not let your imagination get the best of you. That's a better way to say it. And like I said, you're looking for this emotional fulfillment as well. So you're using your heart and your head at the same time. And the best way to do that, I'm seeing, is by using your inner intuition. Using your intuition, keeping your third eye open, recognizing that there may be snakes around, but recognizing what snakes are for. If they're for healing, or someone really out there to deceive you. And that's what I'm getting here with this moon card, the confusion. You're not certain if you're being deceived, or if you're in a place of healing where you can accept this person. And again, just use your intuition. Again, the owl is represented again here. Look at your life lessons that you've gone through, and use your intuition to make the best decision for yourself. Because you want to give of yourself. You want to give love. You want to give and receive love, and that's what I'm sensing here. You want to give and receive love, but you're scared to do it. Somebody that you are not sure you can trust. Somebody that you're not sure you can trust. And you think that you've done what you need to do to put in the work to make things work. To show this person that, or to just for anyone, not necessarily this next person, but to show that you are ready for love. And you're willing to make it work with whoever is the person that comes up, but you just gotta get some trust. You don't have any trust there. There's a lack of trust that I'm seeing, son. Yeah, and it's represented by that moon. You're like in a mental despair, but I'm saying just trust your intuition. We're gonna go with your oracle cards and see what we got here for you. It says use power with wisdom. And again, I say trusting in your intuition, using power with wisdom, looking at the lessons that life has given you. Don't think of them as mistakes. Just think of them as life lessons, and use that with your intuition to help you make better decisions for yourself. From roots to the tip. Again, we going back to the base. Looking at the foundation, looking at your past history, things that you've gone through, and seeing that there's going to be a lot of growth with this person. You need a lot of abundance and wealth, and you're manifesting. You want to manifest, you want to grow with this person. Express yourself. Tell the person how you feel. Use your intuition. Let them know you've been hurt before, but you're ready to give of yourself. And you don't want to be played. You don't want to be played no more. You're putting your trust into them. This is a new season. This is a new season for you. The lotus is blossoming within you. You're ready to give love. Like I say, you have that giving and receiving here, and it's all on an emotional wave. There's a lot of emotions involved here. Healthy communication in relationships. Yeah, I just said that, didn't I? I just said that you need to express yourself. I just said you need to express yourself. I said that here too. Use your intuition and express yourself. Use the power that's of your wisdom. Tears of joy and sadness. Like I said, when you look back and reflect on all the things that you've gone through, you're sad. Like I said, you've come a long way. You believe that you have healed, or you're still trying to heal from whatever that was, just so you can get back to smiling again. You want to have tears of joy more than sadness. You just got to open yourself up and trust. And like I said, use that intuition, use your wisdom to help you discern whether or not you have a snake, or whether or not this is the person that's going to help you continue to heal. Let's see if I got an answer for you. A new relationship is blossoming. So from what the cards are telling me, this person is not a snake. You're just going to have to open your heart up to trust. Open your heart up to trust. Give of yourself. Give of yourself. Look, and you have that emotional fulfillment. That's what this King of Cups is. It's definitely emotional fulfillment. I'm sensing that family that you wanted, creating a life together. Creating a life together. Yeah. What else we got here? So in the past, I'm showing that there was a lot of revelry and indulgence. People who've taken too much from you. That's what I'm getting. Not that you have been having that revelry or indulgence. People that you have put your trust in have taken a lot from you emotionally. And that's why you have so much doubt. That's why you have so much doubt and confusion. But just a healthy communication, right? This says heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication will help you understand and be understood. Even if you've been in this relationship for a long time, by expressing yourself openly, it's going to open up new doorways for you in this relationship. It's going to open them up, and a new relationship is going to blossom. You regain your friend again, become better lovers. All right, let's see. What am I going to do? My charms. I know we don't do charms often. And I'm just going to, because I don't know what the heck I did with my bowl. We're just going to see what they have to offer. You get a lot of chakra stones. You have a lot of chakras. So I have the star. There's the hope. There's a lot of hope and understanding that you're looking for. We have the heart. You're opening up your heart again. We have the sun, a new beginning. The sunflower, a new beginning here for you. Just opening up your heart, letting love blossom. It's curiosity. I love Hello Kitty. It's a curiosity itself. Like I said, you're done. You're done with the part of your life that confusion, the revelry and the indulgence. That's how I see the black jelly bean. It's something just like once you put it in your mouth, you don't want it anymore. That's what that black jelly bean represents. And you're about to have a moment in life. There's a cleansing with the sage. There's a lot of cleansing about to happen with you. And like all of your chakras, your crown chakra, it's all being affected here. Yep. Okay. Let's see what else we got for you. Like I said, when I look at my charms, like you guys, I have like trinkets is what I like to call them. And again, using your own intellect and intuition to guide you. This is your wisdom. This is your crown of understanding. But then we have understanding, right here. Your heart-to-heart discussions, clear and assertive communication will help you understand. This is your crown of understanding. Yeah, it also, like I say, it represents your king energy. Yeah, crowns of understanding. I like all my little charms and trinkets have meanings for me. They may not be the same meaning that you may have heard someone else say before. All right, let's see what we got here for you. It says pick 2 cards. So I'm going to pick one from my old Uno deck and my new Uno deck. Bam! We have the number 7 here. And am I going with that one on top? Let's see. It didn't want to come out. Alright. And the number 2. Number 7 and a number 2. So with the number 7, it says something is in plain sight. There's a sense of security that this person that you're trying to, that you're dealing with, or the person that you're going to meet, if you haven't met them yet, don't block your blessings. In so many words, they're going to be, give you a sense of security. They're going to give you a sense of security. Then you also have the number 2. It says you need to work on a relationship. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. Your gut. Listen to your gut. This is a time of newness, which we showed that with the sunflower. This is a time of newness. There's going to be a successful conclusion. That black jelly bean, the end of one cycle. I said I hate the black licorice. You bite it, you know you don't never want it again. It's going to be the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new. There's going to be major change coming your way. And so we have the 7 and the 2, and they add those together, they equal the number 9. So 9 is your master number. We have that same master number for the first group. And again, I have unexpected fortune coming your way. So this is, like I say, may be unexpected love, not necessarily money, but there's riches found in having somebody to love you the way that you want to be loved. And that's what I'm sensing here from you. All right, so group B, that is your reading. So if it resonated with you, again, please leave your comment down in the comment section. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. This was the Guidance Tarot. This is the final group, Group C. So if you click Group C, these are the cards for you. Again, my name is Poetry, and if this message resonates with you, I hope that you can leave a comment down in the comment section. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. Again, this is Group C. And let's get started. We're going to start with your tarot cards here. Have the 6 of Blades, which is basically the 6 of Swords. It looks like in this particular card, he's skating on thin ice. You see what I'm saying? He's skating on thin ice, but he's walking away from whatever's been plaguing him. He's leaving whatever it is in that backpack alone and just leaving it there on the side. It's not worth it to him anymore to keep holding on to it. It's carrying too much weight on his back. The 4 of Wands, it's time for celebration. After we leave all that BS alone, it's time for celebration. Thought. You're putting some thoughts into what you're doing. You put some thoughts into things that you've done. Or you need to give some more thought to it. I need to give some more thought to it. Alright, so yeah, you got the 2 of Air. The sense of duality and balance that is needs to be here. You want to be fair. Everything is not necessarily black and white though. The Hierophant, the Pope card, you know what they call it. Connecting with yourself, getting inside your own head, using your thought process, centering yourself, balancing yourself out. 8 of Cups again, walking away from emotional drama. Again, walking away. What else we got here for you? And the 3 of Cups again, celebration. Alright. I don't know why you look like you got more cards than... Oh, that's right. I did, like I said, everybody had the same number of cards, but not the same type of cards. So, yeah, but I see that there's been a lot of emotional bullshit you've been going through. A lot of stuff been on your head and your mind. And it's time to set that stuff down because it is breaking you down. You're about to feel like you're about to crack through the ice. And you want to be able to be happy and to celebrate and to be joyous. But you've just been trying to figure out how to get that done. How to make it happen. Well, these 4 cards right here are telling you exactly what to do. Find some balance. See, you align yourself. Meditate. Get in touch with your chakra, your inner chakras. I'll let you see that card a little better. Stop looking at everything as it is black and white. There's a gray area. But connect with yourself. Meditate. Connect with your spiritual self. Leave all that emotional baggage behind. So not only, get out of your head with all the negativity and negative thoughts and carrying all that luggage with you. This is the bag lady. Yeah, right there. Leave that shit behind. Do so again with all the emotional baggage that you're carrying. Only take what you need. Take what you need and forget the rest. Same thing we say with these tarot readings. Take what you need and forget the rest. But once you center yourself and become more grounded, using your head, thinking about your actions and things that you want to do and what you want to achieve. That celebration. Lift your cup and celebrate. Woo! Sing, sing, celebrate. Alright, the Kingfisher says be patient and focused. Ain't that what we're talking about here? Meditating, getting inside your own self. Be patient and be focused. Use your thoughts, your intellect. Be patient and be focused. Quench that thirst. Like I said, you are looking for a celebration of finding your passion, finding yourself again, being emotionally fulfilled. What we use to quench our thirst? That cup. Fill that cup up. Quench your thirst. Quench your thirst. This is all about you now. Quench thirst. It says give it to God. The Hierophant is a very spiritual card. I think I mentioned that in the beginning. If I didn't, I meant to. Yeah, give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and for answers. You letting that shit go. Letting it go. Walking away for it. Centering yourself. Finding your peace. Finding your peace. Oh, wow. We got a different one here. All right. What we got going on here? Empowerment. You are empowering yourself. Look at this. Look at this. You are empowering yourself. In here. In here. Empowering yourself. Grounding yourself. Like you have everything represented here. This is a grounding card. You see the upside down reverse triangle? That's a symbol of earth being balanced and centered and guidance. You have the pentacles here being represented as well. This is your air card. This is your air card, your passion, your cups and emotional. You are really trying to get completely balanced as a person, as an individual. And that's what these cards are representing here. Strength and resilience. Finding yourself all over again. Finding your power. Finding your power. Alright, what we got here? Okay, there are barriers keeping you from your goal. And I'm sensing that those barriers are these emotional baggages, the baggage that you've been carrying. The baggage that you've been carrying, but you got to give it to God and let it go. Break through the gate. Bust that gate wide open. Kick it open. Kick it open with some authority and some diplomacy. You need to be sitting on your own throne. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're putting a lot of emotion into it. A lot of emotion. And in this particular case, you need to be thinking more with your head and not your heart. Letting go of that emotional baggage that's right there. Letting go of, all the stuff that's been plaguing your mind. And finding that balance. Finding that balance. Empower yourself by being patient, being focused, and giving it to God. Bust the gates open with authority. Bust the gates open. Quench your thirst. Have some strength and resilience. Strength, resilience, authority, and diplomacy is everything that you're going to need to bust this gate wide open and keep the barrier that what you're trying to get to is this happiness and joy, this celebratory moments. That's what you're trying to get to. I'm moving all over the place with these cards. This is what you're trying to get to. Reignite the passion inside of you, the fire, the love inside of you. Here, emotional fulfillment. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. I think I'm going to do songs for you as well. I might do these a little different. I kind of like. It says, you are talented in many, many ways. Okay, again, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, we got all your chakras here. Curiosity, you had some broken hearts. You've been brokenhearted. You had a failed relationship, and you've been holding on to it. You don't want to let it go for some reason. You don't want to let it go. It's not worth one red cent. It's not worth one red cent. Trying to open yourself up. Empower yourself. Kick the door open. Let that old baggage go and ready yourself for a new love to come in. Ready yourself for a new love. Like, let go of that bent and broken relationship. You're not bent. You're not broken. You just bent. You know what I'm saying? But the relationship itself, look at that. Your heart is still intact. Can you see that? Your heart is still intact. Even though you've been a little bit bent. But you've been holding on to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You've been clasping on to it for some reason. Won't let it go. But that person, that thing, wasn't worth one red cent. I did two, yeah. Because I was like, okay, you got to do. They're really wrong. I wasn't sure, but you got two twice. All right, you got the number 4. Here we go. Yeah. And the number 9. Okay. So with the number 4, what we got here? It says take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Kick this door open with authority and diplomacy, the strength and resilience. Take a leap of faith. Okay, there's a unified love awaiting for you, a partnership, a strong attraction that's going to have some stability and order in your life. And it says also the 4 is a completion of justice. You see the justice symbol there? It's a completion of justice as well. The number 9. Again, unexpected fortune is coming your way. There's an unexpected fortune, and I'm seeing your fortune as an emotional abundance and a joyful abundance. You're going to be empowered with strength, resilience, and things of that nature. Once you let go and let God, okay? Then you have the number 13, which breaks down to the number 4. But I know I have the number 13. It represents an eternal love. Number 13 represents an eternal love. Okay? And like I said, we've already told you to take a leap of faith. So when we bring 13 back to number 4, it's the leap of faith and stability. And by you having a abundance of 4 showing up, it is this you are surrounded by angels. So that's why you need to just give it to God. Okay? Let go of your emotional baggage. Walk away from it. Put it down. It's time for you to find some happiness and joy in your life. All right, that's what I got for you. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to go ahead and do so. But again, and if this message resonates with you, please leave your comments down in the comment section. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.